Hi, Virgo. Welcome on this Friday morning. I hope you are doing well. These are going to be spirit messages for you, so please keep in mind that they are general, they are timeless, and they won't resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, the announcement that I am not offering personal readings at this time. They are no longer in my Etsy store. I did not create that Etsy store for that purpose because this was 11 years ago I created the store, and I just meant for it to be selling some jewelry that I made once in a while and had fun with, and it served its purpose. And so now I'm going to do something that will incorporate Reiki and my tarot and other things. And Etsy is not the place. So as I create another avenue, I'm going to just continue these readings for you, and I'll be doing live readings. And so if you could support my channel, like, subscribe, comment. Sorry, I'm just kind of focused on your cards here. Uh, oh. Knew it was something big. Lapis lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience, that sword of truth, or Archangel Michael. There's something that is you're being supported with here. Control issues. So this is about releasing any suppressed emotions, control or outcomes or attachments to a situation to allow a big and blessed change for you, or to take place, or is taking place, or has taken place, or wants to take place. Let's see, Virgo. So, as I was saying, my count has gone down since I have gone live, and I know I'm not worried about it. I just get my message out there. So, but support is nice, and um, true support anyway. Paradigm, life lessons, right? Life-changing experience of life lessons. Um, Somebody else had this that I just did, but it's about breaking free from reoccurring patterns and praying to know the lesson and the blessings that they contain. Okay, so when you pray to understand something, you also need to be open to receiving the information that you ask for to begin with. And you can say, ask the universe or pray to God, it doesn't matter. It is about putting the energy out there. It's also about allowing it to come back. Um, in a blig, ew, I wanted to say blig. A blig invest, that's big and blessed put together. A blig. A blig and blessed change. And you're being supported. That's too many. Something unconventional, you're clearing some negativity. You've got reoccurring patterns. So when you learn a life lesson, it was something that has been built up over time, right? It's been energetically like imprinted. All right, cellularly imprinted. Energetically. So cellularly, okay, micro to macro, answered prayers. Wow. So you got a micro to macro look or life lesson, allowing your great oops. Um, no, that doesn't say allowing, excuse me. It says all of your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So this is totally awesome energy. And that's Unikite, answered prayers, solutions, information, or the ideas for you to create solutions. However it comes in for you, it's going to be however you ask for it, right? So be ready to love again as well, Virgo, or just falling in love with life again. Actually, that was just me shifting in my chair. Alrighty, what is this life-changing epiphany or experience for Virgo? Patience. Okay, with truth, patience is needed. Knowledge, patience. Don't relinquish your power at this time. Hold that frequency of receiving with patience and calmness by following the golden rule as well. Okay, that energy you put out is what you do unto others. The golden rule is about, you know, if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to others. But this is also about being aware of your energy that you put out is going to come back to you. Stay open-minded at this time. You got answered prayers. Being open to receiving life lessons you can break free from. Okay. Could have found your purpose or have a purpose here, or learning how to master your own calm peace, to be very calm and peaceful and patient, which is allowing the universe to send you some kind of blessing. You are here for a reason, placed on a path, a blessed path here. You've got blessings contained on this with this reason. So there was a reason for this life lesson with the Archangel Michael here. Self-confidence. Be yourself at this time. Your purpose requires your authenticity. Giving without expectation is also receiving without expectation, and it is about joy. It is about opening yourself up, being yourself, being open to receiving and giving without expectation. Put you in that frequency of answered prayers, okay, or solutions or answers or whatever you want to call it. Support, information, whether it be within or without, or as above, so below. It's all relevant with this life lesson. Virgo. Okay, let's see. Four of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse, some kind of Eight of Swords in reverse, mental conflict, releasing yourself from what you couldn't move on from before. Okay, following the golden rule. I mean, whatever life lesson this occurred with is about giving and receiving and doing unto others here, as you would, want them to do unto you, or have them do unto you, or whatever. Is about what you put out comes back. Four of Cups. Okay, so in reverse, so you could be, coming out of that phase of some kind of stubbornness, Virgo, or somebody being stubborn. Okay, so the universe will respond to your authentic self when you put your authentic self out there with a reason or a purpose for the highest good. You get a blessing come in for that. You got the Seven of Wands, having the ability to hold true to your values as you have someone who may have wanted to win at all costs or challenge your ability to heal a situation. This upright is no longer, it's conflict, but it's also releasing yourself from the conflict. And it's also actively holding true to your values. When you follow the golden rule, that is a value. Okay, I mean, it's a big deal. If it wasn't a big deal, it wouldn't be so popular. But it's a big deal, of course. Virgo, crazy energy today. Okay, we have a full moon tomorrow, and so there is much to be uncovered, and they look like blessings. Okay, Six of Wands, and they look like blessings, and they are. So this is being proud of your accomplishments while possessing that inner self-confidence and holding true to your values as you receive here. See if we can new journey, possibly leaving behind or not ready for uh, reuniting with something that was was the opposite of what's going on here. I'm not going to spend 15 minutes trying to look in the energy of that. That is not how I'm going to do that. So is it being proud of your accomplishments, achievements, receiving reward, recognition? This could be, community recognition, of celebration of achievement. So achieving a success over is healing as well, while still holding true to your values. I mean, it's about, when you deal with something like that, it's about not stooping to someone else's level. Someone can only win if someone's playing. Knight of Wands. Okay, so there could be something around you, or a decision to be made, or making choices. This is about the small choices. Knight of Wands is very passionate. It's like running in some type of direction, but it's like making a choice. Under pressure, you may not make the best choice, but when you make a choice with patience, you'll make the best choice, and it'll be with that fiery passion, and you're moving forward also with the achievement of it. So it can get kind of tricky, or even how it's perceived. Further, you're being okay. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is like, could be being could be a moment where you need to make a decision under some pressure. And this is somebody, their goals are being challenged here. They already have some kind of success within their authenticity. You have answered prayers coming in. So this is about holding true and having the energy to withstand the test, or the time. The Empress. Yeah. Have that inner creativity. This is someone that could be around you. But this is either energy coming in or putting pressure, or pressure being built up somewhere. Some kind of pressure, not sure where it's coming from. It's testing, this is about working on your patience. Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands, okay, in reverse. Upright, Eight of Wands is multiple opportunities or multiple manifestations. Queen of Cups in reverse, this is about trusting your heart, following your heart, having emotional compassion and maturity, being emotionally available and mature, and being able to nurture yourself. This is someone who doesn't have the ability to nurture themselves, or they're just very draining within themselves or around them. And this energy, Four of Wands, kind of stability being manifested. The universe bringing what you need to feel blissful with your stability. It's the truth with the Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups when you walked away. There's some kind of Devil with the Ace of Pentacles, some kind of investment or opportunity that did not follow the golden rule. It required you to have patience and to walk away, and that's the truth. There's some kind of truth involved behind that, or could be some kind of an emotional guilt trip. Virgo. Energy for Virgo. Look at all these wands. Okay, I don't know what that is. Because it just flew across the room. So, Six of Cups. The past is here. Okay, so you have some kind of stable memories or stability or patience or some kind of virtue or values or morals that you had in the past that you're turning to, or you're, have been guided by some kind of Queen of Wands upright. Virgo. Okay, so something of the past. She's Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Star Reverse. About somebody's blessings, somebody's recognition, stardom. They weren't recognized. They had to get over something here. Somebody needing to choose their battles carefully. Virgo. From the past, okay, learning from the past, making clear decisions for your present moment. Nine of Swords, okay. These decisions or this pressure is leading to some kind of worry or anxiety. Nine of Swords, usually when there's worry or anxiety, the past is too much in the present, and the future is too much in the present. When you're in the present moment, you have the ability to deal with what is right in front of you. Trusting yourself in the present moment also gives you the confidence to get out of the anxiety. Ace of Swords. There's that one extra sword to lay the burden or lay the conflict to rest, or the mental conflict, or whatever truth needed to be spoken about this Ace of Pentacles that had the devil attached to it. I think. Yeah. Okay, so it's about trusting the present moment. When you're in the present moment, you can ground yourself, meditate, or do what you need to do to nurture yourself. Somebody didn't have the ability to nurture themselves in such a way where it did affect their foundation. So this is about rebuilding or restoring or learning from or renewing or building on what the tools within a foundation that you do have, with your own morals or your own spiritual foundation, building your spiritual foundation before you build your physical foundation. Five of Wands. Well, this Three of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands, just tells me that who's ever not realizing your goals is actually in competition with you. So this is about, could be attracting for some kind of projection of you being grounded, shows other energy how ungrounded they might be. So the King of Pentacles, knowing your place in the world, Virgo, feeling grounded in your place in the world, and your life lesson, and how you give or how you receive is your karma. Right. Actually, I've been, I keep doing that, putting that down, but I'm going to keep it through whatever situation where you may felt left out in the cold. You are being asked to know from within that you are supported and you are never alone. Five of Pentacles is a lesson. You don't have to stay in the Five of Pentacles. You don't have to stay in a lack of mindset. That's your choice. You got the Three of Pentacles. Attracting possibly, I was going to say support, unconventional support with a Hierophant, could be more spiritual than religious because it's in reverse. The Emperor is here, could be an institution, Okay, it also could be somebody could be doing something for money. This is about codependency or money and spiritualism. The Emperor upright with the Hierophant in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me somebody's overly controlling spiritually or financially, or has a whole lot of their own beliefs and ideas being projected, and they might be presenting themselves as an emperor, but they're showing up as a Knight of Wands, and they're not able to stay in this present moment. Therefore, there's some anxiety. This could be also Hierophant, being a marriage card or spiritual contracts in reverse, or religious constructs, breaking free from things that, thought nothing's concrete. So it's about exceeding some not boundaries. Well, the boundaries made by controlling institutions or contracts. I don't know if that made any sense. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so be open for opportunities for personal growth. It's about attracting true support to you. Answered prayers. An opportunity could be what you are needing, and it looks like in the physical. So you've got your spiritual alignment here. It's aligning physically. The Star in reverse, King of Pentacles. Being challenged here to keep hope. Okay, keep hope in your heart. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's those opportunities that cause anxiety. Sun in reverse and unhappiness. Leo here was unhappy energy, trying to manifest but under pressure. It's like once you release the pressure, you release the energy of it, and it can dissipate and return to a different state. What else are Virgo? We got this life lesson. What is this? Energy for Virgo messages. They're following their own heart here with the Ace of Cups. Over disappointment. Three of Swords. Something was disappointed, attached to some kind of expectation about someone doing something by themselves. Ace of Cups. An offer coming in. Sun in reverse. Okay. This is also the ability to get yourself out of any unhappiness or injustice, or release, or free yourself, welcoming new love and what it brings, noticing divine offers with the Ace of Cups, or noticing the unconditional love in a situation. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. There's other energy here involved in your energy. All right, so seeing things exactly as they are, welcoming something new. Seven of Cups. Could be a lot of offers with the Moon. Trusting, two cards of trust. Trusting your intuition, trusting your ability, trusting yourself to see the truth through any type of confusion with these offers of love. Some may be disappointing or have illusions to them with the Moon. We got the Moon, like I said, cycles, Page of Wands, being open to breakthroughs, or being open, not open. There's that ending. Ten of Swords could be abrupt, some kind of being stuck. Four of Pentacles, and you having the ability to see a truth in an ending, You have the truth coming out and ending. You following the golden rule. Page of Swords in reverse. This ending involves deception or intentions. Somebody also didn't take care of the details. Deception around details. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We're able to hide their intentions very well with the details. Three of Cups in reverse. That's that ending. People who are not joyful in their opportunities. Moon, or casting some kind of illusion about being divinely supporting you, or watch who's divinely supporting, because usually somebody who is sneaky or tricky just finds a way to get sneaky or trickier. Therefore, the need for the intuition grows stronger. Okay, let's see here. Some advice for this energy. You're a healer. You have the galactic healer. Moving forward with an open mind. You have a very open mind. That's why you're receiving the blessing. That's why you were able to break this pattern or cycle that has imprinted itself here. And this is why the cosmos, the universe, is supporting you to heal the situation as well. So number 17, it is number 8, is about infinite energy, infinite possibilities, infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom, infinite abundance, infinite not putting a cap on anything, Advice for you. Okay. I'm stuck in the reverse for some reason. Let's see. Oh, it's about making mistakes. You can't make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Well, I just covered that. Yes, there is. So where is your heart guiding you, leading you? I almost said guiding and leading at the same time. That would have come up. Silly. All right. Infinite possibilities. Okay, so if you're being divinely supported, so this is number 3. This is master number 3. This is collaboration and alignment of like-minded individuals who also have morals that are and values that are like your own. So it doesn't matter what you put out there, you will get it back. You can't make a mistake. There's lessons to learn. This was a lesson. Let's see, this number 3. I'll read this and close out your reading. Don't forget to like or subscribe if this was helpful. And thanks a lot. And here we go. You cannot make a mistake. You have drawn this card as a reminder that great power and support exists within and around you. You may feel uncertain about a path forward, especially if you've just overcome a difficult period or situation. You are entering a never-before experienced part of your life, one with great hope, love, joy, and meaning. It can be scary to leave what you worked so hard to create, but this time, it's time to gracefully step forward. You will be rewarded for your courage. Know that you cannot make a mistake. All choices give you more clarity and confidence. And with each choice you make, the universe will swoop in to support your decision and give you what you need the most. You have an abundant opportunities in front of you. You have abundant opportunities in front of you. The question is which path you want to take. What is calling you the most? And because you can't make a mistake with these opportunities, because this is the answered prayers. The universe isn't going to make a mistake. So it's not going to lead you in a direction to make a mistake. And even if you make a mistake, it may not actually be a mistake. So that just Depends on how much you want to judge something, so or label it or whatever, to confuse and add more distortions. The more distortions you add to something, the more confusing, of course, that it gets. Okay, so anyway, thanks a lot, Virgo. That should be it for today. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.